Drew Brees is the other one, future Hall of Famer, injures his hand, hitting it on Aaron Donald's hand, and that's a thumb, and that's the thumb that he grips a football with. What would be your guess at how long rehab might take for him to be able to squeeze a football and throw it again?
Yeah, you make a very good point that most people would say, well, he hit his thumb on his hand, Aaron Donald's hand. I get it's Aaron Donald, and I get his hand is swiping at him and what have you, but why would this do so much damage? Here's why. You know, when players wear these gloves, they're pretty sticky. There's no, it's not like when you hit a helmet, the helmet is hard, but your thumb or hand slides off because it's slick. There's a lot of grip on these things, and it basically catches his thumb and then torques it, and thus is the damage to the ligament. The good news here is that the recovery is actually fairly reliable. The good news here is that surgery actually speeds out that recovery and timeline and makes it predictable. I fully expect Drew Brees to be back at about the 6-week mark. I fully expect him to be back to where he was for the entire second half of the season. So for those writing the Saints off, I saw on ESPN last night some odds of Super Bowl. Saints went from 8-1 to 25-1. Look, they got to stay alive during this period where Drew isn't there. But if they do and they're in contention for the playoffs, I'll bet those odds drop back down again because you're going to see a good Drew Brees in the second half of the season.